Okay, good Thursday evening, everybody. David Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. It has been a beautiful day. We've been rain-free. Got a break from the rain today. I think we will see scattered shower chances ramp up tomorrow. We've got a front approaching. Still have a lot of humidity in place, so we're going to see a better chance for rain on Friday. But so far, Thursday has been dry. I say so far because the models, the high-res rapid refresh models, continue to suggest that we may see one or two isolated thunder showers pop up this evening as we head towards sunset. I'll show you that modeling here in just a moment, but right now things are quiet. Gulf Freeway running's very beautifully smooth out there. Downtown's looking good. We're partly to mostly cloudy, so a spotty evening shower on this Thursday evening is possible. It won't last long. Scattered storms, better chance tomorrow. At least a 40% chance, and it may be in the morning as well for the commute. And then lower humidity Saturday. Rain chances elevated tomorrow because a cold front's coming in. Now, it's not going to get cold, but it may get lower humidity is what we're expecting, especially across the northern half of the area as that front comes in. So it brings a little bit of relief. As far as rain chances over the next 5 days, Friday, a 40% chance for a scattered shower or thunder shower. So a busier day tomorrow, I think, with rain. And then down to just our garden variety, 20% chance for an afternoon heat of the day shower or thunder shower Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, as we're going to kind of get out of this wet, stormy pattern and go into a very typical early summer-like pattern as we go into June. Sunday is the first day of June, also the first day of hurricane season. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. Gorgeous afternoon. High temp at Bush did go to 94. That was at 2:37 this afternoon. Normal high is 90. Look at the records. Record high is 99. Set in 1996, almost hit 100 on this day back in 1996. Record low 58 back in 1901. Normal low 71. We were right on the money with that number. Live look, Med Center, and again, I keep watching. Every time we look at this, that building gets a little taller, a little taller, a little taller. Got 3 cranes working on that one. Best medical center in the world. And I'm just now noticing this, 2 more cranes in the Med Center. Expansion in the Med Center. Okay, conditions outside in Galveston have been just as beautiful. Did you see that roller coaster just drop down? There it is. There they go. What a beautiful evening to be out on Pleasure Pier on the boardwalk. Oh my gosh. Seawall Boulevard's packed. Every now and then I've seen a little beachcomber down here. The water has cleared up for the moment down in Galveston, so good evening to get down and walk on the waves on the beach. All the way up to the beach, it's cleared up for the moment. Hobbies at 90, Bush at 90, Conroe 90, Sugarland 91, Pearland 89 on what has been a very typical and quiet early summer day across the Houston-Galveston area. No pelicans in that live shot. Oh, is that a shower? Right there. Okay, that looks like a little shower popping up. Harris County. So we've been watching for this all afternoon. Yeah. So you see that. Let's just zoom in on that. Let me just take a moment and zoom in on that a little bit more. So we are getting our promised sunset sprouter. That is the makings of a little shower. This one could become a little thunderstorm. So what are we doing? We're out here at the West Park Tollway, Alief to Mission Bend. There's Highway 6. There's I-10. So it's south of I-10 near the Barker Reservoir, south side of the Barker Reservoir. Again, there's the West Park Tollway. That's Beltway 8, Highway 6, 99 connector. So it's going to blossom right here. What forms, models have been wanting to slowly drift southeast. So if that can get going, beech nut at the Beltway, you may be in line for you Meadows Place here as it will drift that way. This is one of those that could sprout up, produce some lightning and thunder over about a half an hour, and then fizzle back down. I think these are going to be pulse shower or thunder shower. So here we go. We'll take a closer look at the modeling on that. And then I wanted to show you this, more thunderstorms in West Texas. So this piece of energy is also going to ride I-10 and get in here tomorrow morning. That'll help to enhance our rain chances tomorrow. Okay, so this is what the high-res modeling has been showing would happen. Right, it almost got it perfect. So our showers popping up right here. The modeling has it right there. That's pretty good for high-risk computer modeling. So it says we're going to see an isolated thunder shower, now to 7:30. They may drift southeast through 8 o'clock. So, Missouri City to Bel Air, Pearland, South Houston, 288 down where it crosses Clear Creek. You could get into a little scattered shower, thunder shower this evening After 8 o'clock, it fizzles quickly. And overnight's quiet, but then here comes that impulse coming in from the west in the morning. This is 5 in the morning, so maybe we're quiet by 5 here in Houston, Harris County. As we go into 8 o'clock, rain chances increase as that impulse comes in, lifts the atmosphere, gives us a chance for a scattered shower or thunder shower moving in from west to east. We're not expecting severe, but some wet roads and some lightning and thunder in some spots early to mid-morning on Friday. And then the rain chances, they're going to kind of stick around. There's a slow moving front pushing in from the north, and that may focus a line of showers across the area. By noon, the modeling has it closer to the coast, El Campo to Angleton to Brazosport and to Galveston. And then going into 3 in the afternoon, still a chance for a scattered shower, especially down toward the coast as the front will be pushing south as we head into the afternoon and early evening. That's what the modeling looks like at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's the front, big picture. So the front is pushing in. This is Friday, giving us this little band of scattered showers and a couple of thunder showers during the day. This front is forecast to move through at least the northern half, and then the tail end of it just kind of hangs up and doesn't go anywhere. So what this will do is give us lower humidity north side, higher humidity south side, and as long as the boundary's in place, an isolated storm will be possible, like 20% chance, but there'll be a 20% chance for a scattered shower Saturday and Sunday. Here's what it does to humidity. Scours it out. We lower dew points on the north side into the 60s and 50s up north. That's Saturday morning into noon on Saturday. So when you get dew points in the 60s and 50s, it feels so much more comfortable. The dew point temperature is the temperature at which the atmosphere will become saturated. The lower that dew point temperature, the lower the humidity and the better it feels outside. Dew point temps in the 70s, sticky and humid like a summer day. Drought monitor updated today. Improvements for the Houston area. We're looking real good. No drought here. It begins to get dry in Colorado County, Austin County, southwest Wharton County, and then it gets very dry. San Antonio, still an exceptional drought out west. Rainfall outlook over the next, as we head into the week of June 4th through 8th, slightly above normal, and temperatures stay above normal as we head into June 4th through June the 8th. Okay, hurricane season begins on Sunday, 3 days away. This is not like flipping a switch. Hurricane season kind of has already started because about every 2 or 3 years, we get a named system in the Atlantic in May. Usually they come and go quickly and are weak. This go around, we're not going to see anything in May. No development expected out here for the next 7 days. The modeling is quiet. What we do have is Tropical Storm Alvin with winds of 60 miles an hour on the Pacific side. So Pacific season, the East Pac season, begins in May. So they're already going. They have their own list of names. This is their first named system in the Eastern Pacific. Alvin is the first name on their list. When we do get our first named system over here on the Atlantic side, it will be named Andrea. That's the first name on our names list. 2 different name lists, 2 different basins, 2 different seasons. So where's Alvin going? Alvin's going to weaken and give some wind and rain to Cabo San Lucas, 30-mile-an-hour depression as we head into Sunday morning. So they're not expecting anything big and bad out of this one on the Baja Peninsula. There is dust forecast. There is dust now, and it will continue to move across the Atlantic. This is by Sunday, big plume of Saharan dust. So there's Dakar, there's West Africa. This is the Saharan Desert. They get thunderstorm complexes that lift the dust up off the desert floor, then it gets slung up into the atmosphere, and it rides the trade winds all the way across the basin. Now, this dust layer is dry air and it's sinking air. Exactly the opposite of what you need to get tropical storm formation. You need moist air and rising air for tropical systems. Again, this is dry air and it's sinking air. So we track the dust because when we have it, we're pretty sure we're not going to get much development. In the absence of dust, it's more likely we'll get storms developing. So that's going to suppress things, at least for the short term through Sunday. But also watch the plume. Now, if you've lived in Houston or Texas anytime over the past several years, you know every now and then we get some dust that kicks all the way in here. And the dust forecast does bring at least some dust in here going into next Friday. So that makes the skies hazy. Friday's forecast. We're just going to leave it as a blanket 40% chance for a scattered thunder shower through all time periods. Maybe it's a little better chance in the morning through noon, but even in the afternoon, especially along and south of I-10, 40% rain chances there for sure. The extended forecast, the weekend, early summer, 20% chance for a scattered shower, highs near 90. Hurricane season starts on Sunday. And then more early summer weather, relatively calm for now, knock on wood, as we head into next week. That's where we stand on this Thursday evening. Watch out for that little thunder shower popping up over the West Park Tollway, and have a good evening, everybody.